Welcome to Leo King Premium in your alien video section. Now this is the first video I'm putting out for Leo King Premium, and when it comes to alien talk, this is where I'm really excited to go. Because I've always been one that has channeled Pleiadian energy, I've studied a lot about Pleiades, and I'm a Pleiadian, and I'm going to talk about that in other videos, but I really wanted to use this platform to start to go through all the different alien races and also give my perspective on what aliens are, where they are spiritually, and maybe what tribe you might be from in the cosmos, the planets, the galaxies, the other dimensions, and so forth. But before we get into all that, I wanted to use this first video to give you an understanding of how I look at aliens. Now, I'm not a big believer that aliens are these big green things that are running around on planets and spaceships looking around to fire guns at us with lasers. That's just not how I look at aliens. I've always looked at aliens as higher dimensional beings that actually are outside of what we call reality. I've actually been a big believer, and I don't think that we do. Maybe there are green people out there. I'm not saying that they're not. But I feel, and they might be three-dimensional beings like us, but learning lessons like we are. And maybe we'll meet those kind of people one day. But the aliens that I'm going to start talking about, and the aliens that I want to go deeper into, are about higher dimensional beings that are outside our reality, but are thin in the sense that they're able to connect here without us seeing them. Now that might trip you out, might scare you a little bit. But I feel that when you raise your vibration to a higher dimensional calling and you're a higher dimensional species, and let's be honest, I believe that we are created from aliens. Now, I'm not saying that we're not from God. I believe there's a creator God. But through my research and through what I've seen is, imagine that what comes after God. Do you think it's humans? Do you think we're that close to God? From my perspective, if you look at how far we are away from the other stars in the galaxy and how you understand how the galaxy works, it doesn't mean that we're far away from God. We're still connected there and we can still see it all. But there's a sense that there are other things that have come before us. And I believe there are other higher dimensional beings that have come before us that have actually, we have been the creation of their form of consciousness and what they want to create. So I believe that on a very deep and profound level, that our three-dimensional world is being connected with higher dimensional beings, and that are aliens that are guiding us, that are teaching us knowledge, that are watching us. And I don't think in a crazy kind of probe your butt kind of way, woo, you know, I believe in a more spiritual understanding of a divine purpose and what you came here to do. I also believe that higher dimensional beings can come into your three-dimensional body and take it over, whether it's positive or negative. There is positive energy in the universe. There is negative energy in the universe. I'm a huge believer that, you know what? Whatever you're vibrating in is going to be that energy that comes in. Now, on some psychedelic experiences I've had, I've been able to see these fourth dimensional and fifth dimensional beings take over people that I know in my life, take over energies that have been around me. So I've actually witnessed it firsthand, and as a spiritual practitioner and as a reader, I really resonate with this. And I think it's important to keep your vibration in the energy that you want to reflect it. I'm not saying it's bad to be negative, and I'm not saying it's good to be positive, because the truth is there's no good or bad in the universe. It really is good to be negative, we need negative. It is good to be positive, we need positive. It is bad to be negative because it's negative. It is bad to be positive because maybe it's over optimistic. You have to see that there is no really good and bad in any energy. There is negative, there is positive. But whatever you're aligning with, whatever your purpose is, whatever your core energy is, I think it's important to align with that. If you want to be a negative person, want to align with negativity, well, I guarantee you there's going to be a negative vibration that comes right in you, swoops in you, and helps project more negativity in your energy. You are a source like a battery, your body, your soul, your energy. And I think it's important to see what you're projecting. What alien energy are you allowing to come through you? What you connect with? And to really find that. And I think these alien videos that I'm going to go into, and these episodes I'm going to go into every week, is going to highlight different races, going to highlight different things that I go into, and really expose a deeper aspect into what kind of dimensional being are you connecting with. Maybe you're not. Maybe you think this is all hoopla and crazy. Maybe this is just fun for you to watch. But this is very important to me and my work and how I go and look at the higher dimensional energies and the beings, and the understanding of where our reality is turning comes from a higher dimensional form. And so that's where I want people to understand through this first video, is maybe as you wait for next week's video, maybe start to ponder on and start to question, what is an alien to you? And if you look at it in the way I do, what kind of aliens would be out there? What are more higher than us? And there's a lot out there, trust me. We're going to go deeply into this stuff. So thank you so much for getting Leo King Premium. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me down below, and I appreciate everything that you do for me by supporting me. And I can't wait to go into next week into some aliens that I think are going to trip you out.